Hello everyone, welcome to the EBM Scholars Show. This is Ernest Boniface Makulilo EBM himself here with a special guest today, and shortly I'm going to introduce my guest, but today we have a flag here, a flag of one of the beautiful country in Africa, and we are going to talk about this country in just people's experience visiting this country. So, welcome.
My name is Benedict, and I got the opportunity to go to Africa and Tanzania.
Okay, so how did it come? You just show up when you go to visit to Africa? Like, do you know anybody in Africa? Why? Like, why did you go to Canada?
My grandmother, my grandfather,
yeah,
and who else I forgot?
All my brothers, my sisters.
Yes, and my cousins.
Yeah, so in case people didn't know, this is my son. Because we didn't say that. Why?
We did not.
Yeah. So Benedict is my son, my firstborn, and his full name. What is your full name?
Benedict Fulbright Makulilo.
Yes, Benedict Fulbright Makulilo. And for those who do not know, that is the book about this guy. Most of this, like, there are things about Claire and other people, but 90% is about you, and Benedict is in the front cover. Yes, so when you grow up, you will see importance why I wrote this book. But
I have a question about something.
Yes.
Which book did you put Claire's second birthday, and it had the trolls in it? I don't remember which one that was.
No, it was on this one. It was on Claire's book. So we wrote on Claire's,
Oh.
Yeah. So, Benedict Fulbright Makulilo is my firstborn. How old are you now?
Almost 9.
Yes. One of the things is we said he had the opportunity to visit Tanzania because I'm originally from Tanzania, and he has to see the side of my family to know some of the things. Okay, when we visited Tanzania, what do you remember? Because we visited, it was like 5 years ago. It was in the year 2016, where you were just 5 years old. We were 5 years old at that time.
No, it was right. It was a few weeks after, like a few months after Claire was born, wasn't it?
No, just wait. No, Claire was Claire was born in November, and we went with you in March. So it was just like 5 months, whatever, couple months after Claire was born.
Oh yeah,
yes,
now we see, yeah.
And at that time you were just tired because your birthday your birthday is February, but you went 1 month after when you turned 5 years old. Mm-hmm. So while you were waiting in Tanzania, what things did you like being in Tanzania?
The food, for one, the food. 2, getting to see my cousins and my family. 3, getting to feed the giraffes at the end of the trip.
Yes, we went to one small park where they have... We wanted to go to Serengeti, Ngorongoro, but it was a little bit very expensive, so we didn't have opportunity to go that big safari. So we decided to go to one park, and you had to give something to the giraffe.
Yeah, that was really funny.
And while we were in Tanzania, it was the first time for you to see maybe big cows.
Oh.
And to see mbuzi, which is goats. Remember, we are stopping the car all the time. I want to just chase some of the goats, whatever.
Oh yeah, when we went to church, you pointed to me that there were monkeys in the trees.
Yes, at the University of Dar es Salaam, where there is big, wherever there are monkeys everywhere. Mm-hmm. So we had opportunity to see all those aspects of life.
I didn't say anything, but I never did see those monkeys.
Where?
I didn't see them in the trees. They were hiding.
Yeah, because the color of the tree and they are wherever they almost alike. So when they jump, it's just a kind of hiding,
that makes
protecting themselves. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the language in Tanzania is Swahili.
Yes.
Do you know any kind of words in Swahili so far?
Asante, kushukuru. I'm thinking,
if you are talking to if I'm talking to Mama and you want to interrupt, what do you say?
Samahani, yes, samahani.
And when you wake up in the morning, how do you greet me?
Shikamo.
Yeah. So those are some of the things. Benedict used to be very fluent, but because I was traveling for work while I was in the Navy, so most of the thing he forgot, but he understands most of the Swahili wherever I'm talking. Yeah, so, but he has the opportunity of practicing a lot. But food-wise, at home, what kind of food do you like? Like the one I cook? Like some of the...
Most of it is ugali and fish. Because that's most of what I ate there. And also a lot of Coke.
Yeah. Coca-Cola.
Yeah,
You say Coke look like...
Coca-Cola.
There's a lot of Coke, like, okay. So I was having a lot of Coca-Cola, yeah. You have to be careful with the language. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, chapati.
Yes, chapati.
Chapati is just like kind of like tortilla, but a little bit...
Yeah.
More or less like tortilla.
Yeah, it's like a tortilla, but with a lot more oil and something.
Yeah, tortilla, they don't put oil, it's just like...
You just fry it on the pan.
Yeah, another thing was rice.
A lot of rice. Mishikaki.
Mishikaki, which is ash kebab.
Just meat on a stick.
Was it? Yeah. Another thing... what other thing?
Ice cream.
Yeah. But at that time, you didn't have a lot of pizza over there because they didn't have much of the option. Now they have Pizza Hut. They open a Pizza Hut.
Oh, they don't even have cheese there.
No, now they have everything. The time when I went with your mother, there are certain things they didn't have because it was 2010. But now there are so many things over there.
It's really funny how they didn't have cheese.
Yeah, but it was back in the day, remember?
Yeah, that was about 10 years ago.
Okay, so if you have opportunity to travel, to go to Tanzania, are you excited? Are you looking forward to that?
Yes.
And what will you be doing if, assume we go there and we say, let's say stay there for 1 year, will you be able to survive over there?
Oh, yes. I would like it there. But the only problem is no snow.
We'll make a fake snow for you, like for a few days.
Oh, yeah, you can buy fake snow.
Yeah, so we'll just find like ice and they throw to you like, okay, today's snow day. And you sleep in, don't go to school.
Yeah.
Yeah. What other things, if you live in Africa, you would like to do while you are there? If you live in Tanzania, what would you like to do? Apart from going to school, obviously.
Visit BB, see my cousins, see my family. That would be really nice.
And yeah, that would be good. Especially, we haven't seen them for a long time. We're special, yeah. You have been asking me all the time, we have to travel again, we have to travel. Mm-hmm. We have to do that, yeah. We have to find a way to travel. It's very expensive, people, so it's no joke. And I'm not a Bill Gates.
You're not Bill Gates.
Yeah, so we still struggle to find how we can survive. Okay, what other thing would you like to do if you live in Africa? What kind of, are you going to have a pet or no?
Well, I would like a pet.
Like, what kind of pet would you prefer?
Corgi.
What is corgi? Whatever.
It's a type of dog. That's really cute.
Okay. Other things? What about a goat or something? Like,
bird.
What kind of bird? Like
parakeet.
Parrot?
Yeah, parrot.
Okay. Anything else? But remember, here at home, usually we do gardening. So are you ready to do real gardening, not just the tiny thing like like tomatoes, like real bell pepper, like bigger space?
Yeah, you can just dig a lot there.
That means you don't need to buy, I mean, certain veggies. You can just eat, like from home you have a lot.
Yeah.
And there is real,
We tried to grow, last year we tried to grow black watermelon. It didn't work out. This year we did grow watermelon.
It was bigger,
This year we did grow watermelon, but the bugs ate it, and I told you the bugs would eat it.
But it was not ready, so it was this, but it was big, but it was better to see this. Last year it was tiny like this one, and then it died, right?
Well, Baba, it was about the size of the baby's head.
Yeah, so which is big, I mean, compared to last year.
Yeah.
Better than nothing. So we're still trying to figure out what kind of fruits or vegetables they can grow here very well. And Benedict, you were one among, when I traveled, you were the one who was in charge with the garden. So you did a very good job.
Yes, and you gave me $10.
Yeah, that is a good, like, next time. So if you have the real farm, you'll be doing a lot. I put it to work, then you get paid more.
Yeah.
It's not free money, right?
Technically it is. Well, it's still technically doing something to get money. Like, we actually learned about this in school. We're doing opinion writing, so what we did was we read stories about opinions, and there was an opinion about how a guy, his opinion was that children should get paid for doing chores. And you pay me for doing the garden.
Yeah, so that's why if you go to Africa, you do bigger and you get more. I'll give you more money and if you work so hard in the bigger place, like a big farm.
Yeah, because the guy mentioned, because it would teach them a lesson about...
But next time... when
not asking your parents for money and...
Yes.
Learning not to spend all your money at once, but don't say anything about the other stuff.
And the other thing is, when next time I pay you, you have to pay tax. That will be another lesson.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I pay you tax?
No, yeah, you pay me. At that time, I will be the government. I pay you, and they become a government. I take a percent, just like how we get paid. You get paid. Your company, whatever you work with, you get paid. They get the money. And then the government on the other side is taking certain amount of tax. Like the tax which is used to pay for the roads, for the other things.
Yeah, the school.
Yes.
Yeah,
so
we even learned
for me, I will be taking some of the tax, and then I'm going to pay those one in terms of food which you eat at home.
Wait, what was the one that you have a lot of seeds? I feel like that seed was still somewhere in here.
It's somewhere which is over there. So.
Yeah, it's somewhere up there.
Yeah, so...
But what was the name of the seeds you have a ton of that are from... What was it?
Amaranth.
Not amaranth. Mchicha, yes.
That's the official name is amaranth. Mchicha is a Swahili word. So people might not know. Amaranth it is very, very good. It's just like spinach.
Yeah, it's like spinach.
Yeah, so but tastes so good.
It looks like spinach and it just tastes like spinach for some reason.
Okay, so if any person in America, wherever in Europe wants to visit Tanzania, will you advise that person to go there and just have fun, or no, don't go there, go another country? What country is it like? Because you enjoyed to be there, so you want to go there again?
Yes, I would like to, and there's another country I want to go to.
Which other country?
Hawaii.
Hawaii is not a country, mister. It's just part of America, but...
Hawaii is not even a part of America.
Is what? Is a state, mentioning 50 states of America, mister.
I looked at a book and Hawaii was not included in the 50 states. I looked at it.
Yeah, that book is fake.
It was in the classroom library. And it said...
the problem is, like, if you read in the military language, Hawaii is not considered as America. When you are stationed in Hawaii, they pay you as you are overseas. But still, you are part of the...
Overseas, you would get paid more, wouldn't you?
If you stay in Hawaii, yes, because it's the island and cost of living is high. So they pay more like you are in overseas. So that's why some people in the military, they prefer to go to Hawaii because you get more and you have the best weather over there.
Yeah, and you get to relax.
Yeah, you're in Hawaii.
Yeah, so once you're done doing the day, you can just relax and drink coconuts.
Yeah. So, yeah, Hawaii, I mean, now is... Yeah, from here we live in Missouri, yeah, but from California to Hawaii is not far than Missouri, so, but still, maybe one day, let's keep doing your good behavior and we'll see, keep saving what I pay you when you do good jobs, then we can see how we can be able to afford that.
Good point.
Yeah. Okay, what other things you want to share before we end the video? Anything?
Tanzania has really good weather.
Yeah, that's true. You cannot beat that.
It's only the rainy season and the dry season.
Yeah. So there is no crazy typhoon or most of the things we are having here.
Yeah.
So anybody wants to visit Tanzania, and this is the flag of Tanzania. If you want to visit Tanzania, please do that. It is one of the most beautiful countries in Africa. It's the country I grew up, so I know it very well. Most tourist attractions, they are there. Food-wise, plenty of food. People are very, very nice. Yeah, so I don't know what else, but you just visit.
There's one thing before we end the video. At least I know how to spell Missouri. Missouri.
Yeah. Okay, but everybody, so thank you everyone. I want just to share something with my son, Benedict Fulbright Makulilo. I know you're asking like, okay, but just subscribe if you want more questions. You have questions about Benedict specifically, you can put in the comment below, right? And then you can make another video to answer any question you have about Benedict, or you want to know about what grade is he studying, how American education. For me, I can talk American education. He can talk his own experience if you want for him to talk about that. I don't know what else, anything you want to know, like, okay, about childhood in America, what things do you do for sport, or whatever it is. If you have any question specific for Benedict, just put in the comment below, and I can bring him here. Even without me, I can record him, read your questions, and you can be able to answer them. Yeah. Otherwise, apart from that, we are so much thankful for your time. And you here in the US, we are now in the holiday season. We are starting with Thanksgiving holiday.
Next month on the 25th will be Christmas.
Yeah. And then New Year 2020.
And you do not celebrate Christmas or Halloween in Africa. You don't.
No, they celebrate. There is no Halloween.
Oh, yes.
But
they
Christmas is worldwide.
Yeah, they do celebrate Christmas.
Halloween is the crazy American stuff. Yeah, so
it's also an Irish tradition.
Yeah, so everybody, thank you everyone, and we wish you all the best and happy holidays. Everyone, say goodbye to everyone before I end the video.
Goodbye.